Dynamite.
Hello, that's a bit too loud. I'm gonna mute that up. I'm fucking up already. Hello everyone. How am I sounding? In the chat? Is my mic unmuted? Am I sounding good? Testing 1, 2, 3. How do I sound in the chat? So tell me if I've got 4 people watching. I need 4 people to maybe tell me how I sound right now. How do I sound? Am I sounding good? All good? All good in the hood? I want to say yes, because I'm picking up sound, as long as I don't sound too robotic, then it should all be good, so, yeah. So, if you're new here, I have never done this before. I know a lot of people do manga and anime, but today we're going to be reacting to Power Rangers issue 40, Necessary Evil. There will be a review going up. Cool, it sounds great, awesome. There will be a review going up after the live reaction, but I thought this is like the brand new arc that's starting in the comics. I'm like, I want to do a live reaction. I want to react to it live. And a lot of people are going to say, where can I read the comic? If you want to read it, go to Comixology. If you've got an Amazon account, you can get it on your Amazon account and you can read it along. It's like $3 for a digital copy. It's really handy. It's where I get my comics from. I did reach out to them saying, hey, do you want to do some sort of partnership and help other people out who might want to also check out digital comics? Haven't responded back, but let's get right into this freaking issue, because I'm really excited. I'm pumped. I am very pumped, Power Rangers 40 Necessary Evil. Let's start now. Well, let's start now. Okay, so Necessary Evil, we're on the intro. Previously on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Shattered Grid Issue 1. Zach, are we dead? Billy, this is the Morphin grid, isn't it? And the Morphin Master, it's like, okay, this is going to be recapping the final few pages, so this is like getting right into those last few pages we saw of freaking Shattered Grid in the finale. Okay, here we go. So the final page, I'll read the final lines. We're saving them all. We're saving all of them. Okay, Necessary Evil starts now, baby. Let's do this. And we open up with Dracon's hand in this really big emitting light. That's Dracon's coming back in some shape or form, we know from the previews. Okay, I'm going to click on so I can read it panel by panel. Alright, I'm officially terrified. Can anyone catch the name of that thing? I think it's called Neurofurious. Please, guys, focus. People are trapped in cars. Ignore the rhino bird. Sorry, Kim, but how do we ignore that exactly? Just clear the cars while I clear the people, please. Whoa, 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 incoming, look out. And funkoom. Scree! I want to read the sound effects, this is fun. Is the fucking browser acting up? F5 to refresh. Okay. We're gonna have some browser problems because Comicology does. Tommy comes in and slices them up. Oh. Tommy. Sorry guys, had to clear that news chopper. Am I missing anything? Hold on, did you just use this as bait? Why do you say like that's a bad thing, like he's baiting us? Beta 6, Billy. Billy, how we doing? Beta 6, got it. I don't get this Beta 6 joke. Everyone else, clear a path. Whoa, that's the Beta 6. So I guess that's a new name, like sort of like the Weakling Trio in One Piece. Like, this is really cool. Alright, I've got save time, but of course, this is the preview pages we've seen. Like, yeah, this is exactly the preview pages we've seen. Tommy slices that thing in half. Kaya! Alright, anyone else want a shot? And the putties are like, we out of here, boy. So that looks like our first flying monster. Now, this is the thing that everyone talked about. Our first flying monster. Who are they talking about? Because they've dealt with flying monsters before. Okay, so we're back at the command center. Well, technically, Goldar has wings sometimes, and we fought that two-headed parrot and Chunky Chicken. Chunky Chicken, that was the thing. Honestly, I don't even remember all of their names anymore. And Billy goes, I have a spreadsheet at home if anyone wants it. And Kim goes, of course you do. Billy would have a spreadsheet. And yes, Tommy is the White Ranger. Enough speculation. It's not Matt. It's not Jason. It is Tommy. Tommy is the White Ranger in Necessary Evil. I know that was like really weird speculation with everyone, but Tommy is the White Ranger in Necessary Evil. Okay, Tommy. Zordon, in London, the waves of putties definitely seem excessive. Are we sure no one was Zordon? There's no need for concern, Tommy. Alpha 5 has closely been monitoring the situation, and there were only a few minor injuries reported. No casualties. Oh, fuck! Oh! Look, it's taken off the helmets! That formidable monster was, but you performed exceptionally well. I slammed on the desk really hard, I'm sorry, but holy shit, that is not Jason. That is not Zach. That is not Jason. That is not Zach. Especially our three newest members, Rocky, Aisha, and Adam. Excellent work. Adam, thanks Zordon. Aisha, we're happy to help. And Rocky, yeah, and I got to see London, which was pretty kick-ass, even if you know we almost lost the city. Rocky's pretty cool in the comics. Oh my god, that is so cool. And Ryan, I'm losing my throat. Because I shouted so loud. Ryan teased us. Ryan said, okay, if you want to see it, I'm gonna jump into editor very quickly. Display. What am I displaying? Display. Shit. Okay. I can't. Oh, there it is. I need to make it full screen. There it is. block my window. There they are. Adam, Aisha, and Rocky are in this. That is awesome. They're in this comic, and it's starting to rain. So if you hear the rain, I'm sorry. The weather's been crazy here right now, but holy shit! Like Ryan teased that these guys would be in the comics, but he didn't say when. So he knew all along, because he would have been writing this in advance. But holy shit, that is really cool. Okay. How do I get everything back up? Okay, everything's back up. Cool. Now where were we? We gotta get back into it. Kimberly. I don't want to kill all the good vibes, but that nefarious thing did give us way more trouble than it should have. We left the city looking like a demolition derby, and it wasn't even a super monster or anything. Billy. Logically, I'm just going to say logically, the property damage would number in the millions, even with Prometheus' help, the rebuilding effort alone. I freaking love Daniel's artwork. Adam, I'm sorry, did we do something wrong? No, Kim and Billy are just reminding us that the Power Rangers set the bar pretty high. Okay. It's just that 6 versus... Wait. It's just that 6... I'm lost for words right now. I'm so tongue-tied right now. It's just that 6 versus a monster and a zillion parties, there's not a lot of room for error. Technically, I don't think zillions is an actual real number. I would like billions. Tommy, we're still figuring things out, myself included. The good news is an ugly win is still a win. So I say we all get some rest and meet back later here for some practice. Sound good? Sounds great. Looking forward to it. And Kim's making that pouty face. I love Danielle's artwork. And Kim's looking pretty mad. So Zordon, you can tell me, how bad was that really? I would say your teamwork is improvisational. Now you're just being nice. Alpha 5. Luckily we have one of the most Power Rangers ever created to save the day. Yeah, about that. I know this might be bad timing, but since you gave me these new powers, well, Tommy, have you been experiencing side effects? Side effects? What's going on here? I'm honestly not sure what to call them, but I feel different. Not bad. I mean, I'm stronger, faster, more agile for sure, but maybe even a little taller. Okay. But yeah, I don't sleep and I'm never tired ever. That's probably not normal, right? Zordon. The white light of goodness is a powerful force. I'm sure that it will be some time before your body fully adapts to its new abilities. But Alpha will keep a close eye on your power signature, just to be certain. I got a burp. Pardon me. You were chosen for this reason, Tommy. To be the guiding light. Okay, up in Rita's palace. No matter how dark our path may become... Oh, we're not going to be seeing Rita. We're going to be seeing Zed. We're going to be seeing Zed. We're going to be seeing our boy Zed. No matter how dark the path may become okay, that was something else. When I first arrived on this insignificant planet, I actually pitied these rangers, spending all their time defending this significant little rock while busy conquering the galaxy. But time for compassion... We're going to see Zed, because they're planning on showing him. But time for compassion is over. We should send another wave of putty patrollers. Your upgrades especially make them dangerous. Alright, Zed. It's Zed, baby. Zed, baby. I won't strengthen their resolve with another hollow Zed. I won't strengthen their resolve with another hollow victory. Then Goldar's like, then perhaps a new monster, one with slightly more powerful. I'm messing up words because I'm really excited. That path only leads to failure. That's Rita's. That was Rita's way of. And now, oh yeah, Zed. If you want to see Zed in the comics, I'll show him up now. There's Zed in the comics if you want to have a good look at him. Danielle did a really good job drawing Zed. I mean, this is Zed. We're having a good look at Zed right now. He looks really nice in the comics. I gotta admit that. He looks really, really good. Really cool. I'm amazed that we're seeing Zed for so long, but you can't do Rita forever. But yeah, here's Zed. He looks pretty cool. Alright, back to talking about the white light stuff. Boop. Of course you're not. You're magnificent. But perhaps this time we leave this place and... Silence! When I banished Rita Repulsa for her endless failures, I had hoped that her incompetence hadn't spread to all within her ranks. It would seem I was mistaken. Unlike you, Goldar, I don't run from a fight. Ooh, front sass. Instead, I simply change the rules. Okay, what is he implying here? Lord Zed is going to change the rules? Okay. Okay, how are we doing, Aisha? I'm guessing they're in the Holo Simulator. As they're finding putties. Adam, it could be worse. And Rocky's like, this is, fantastic. See, like, okay, Adam, see, like now, this is much worse. Bram, 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 bram. Well, that's what I've got for you so far. Now get these people clear. Lead them past the monster. Wait, okay, that's the Phoenix Sword. Rocky. Alright, everyone, stay close and safe. Okay, they're not in the simulation room. They're in the viewing globe. Sort of. Rangers, you're running out of time. Those civilians have sustained injuries and won't survive out in the open. You must navigate a path through the wreckage quickly and get everyone to safety. Aisha. Okay, change plans, guys. We're going to the right. Adam. Wait, but Kim said she'd cover. Aisha. Take a look at those paths. Which one is safer to you? Kim will keep that monster busy. Now come on, we can do this. Trust me. Everyone stay with me and we'll be... Oh, the shit. Aisha's getting, Oh, they got... Okay, this must be the simulation room because Aisha, like, they're getting swarmed by putties and she's like saying, okay, and everyone's dead. Billy, you're expecting a different outcome. This particular pocket dimension simulation has a no-win scenario. How many times did you run it? Too many. Even if they followed Kimberly, the monster goes and smashes everyone, dies. I know. We were close to... I like what Tommy's wearing. He's got this cool motorbike jacket and this, freaking, That was imposing Zed. Yeah, Zed's very imposing. Like, they can write, like... You know how Zed was written, like, super dark? I'll get back to this page in a minute. You know how Zed was written super dark in the, TV show at first? It was really scary, and then they had to tone him down. This is a comic for, like, adults and older fans. Like, they can make Zed really dark and not have to tone him down. So we can see Zed do some malicious things here. And that's going to be really interesting depending on how Ryan writes them. So I'm excited to see that. Okay, so where were we? Billy. That was close. What were we? Tommy. We don't have time for close, Billy. Rita's gone and Zed's on a whole other level. If Jason and Trini were here, maybe. We just can't be good. Okay, so we have to be better. Okay, so we're cutting them to school. Rocky. I know those things are holographic, but they still kind of hurt. What is that, a pocket? Okay, that's Adam. What is this, a pocket dimension anyway? This is like a video game or another reality. Okay, this is like getting some insight to when those three first joined the team, and that's really cool because the episodes were sort of written for them joining the team. And now we've got like Adam and Aisha and Rocky all joining the team, and this is really cool to see them like learning what it's like to be. It's not like Monster of the Day. They're actually like, this is so slice of life. I love it. Okay, so what is this like? Is it like a video game or another reality? Aisha. It's just the place where everyone thinks we're idiots, holograph or otherwise. I know we hate getting barked at and all, but they have been doing this longer than... You don't think that... Wait. Okay, that's Adam. I know we hate getting barked at and all, but they have been doing this longer than... And Aisha goes, you don't think I know that? Before I came here, I worshipped the Power Rangers. We all did. But now, I don't know. Okay, Aisha's having second thoughts. Like, next Power Morphicon, they gotta do a Necessary Evil reading. They gotta do a Necessary Evil table reading, I know that much. They gotta do it. If Ranger Danger people are there, they've gotta do it. I mean, I still morph every once in a while just to make sure it's real. Adam, me too. Rocky, same here. Aisha, I totally get it. I went from being worried about getting a driver's license to defending the universe. That's a lot to take on. Okay, that was Rocky. I like how Rocky's written in this comic. He's really cool. Adam. I don't know about you two, but I miss Stone Canyon. The students, the teachers, knowing where things are. I wasn't sure if I could handle it here, but okay, that's a issue. But that's exactly my point. We've been here for what, 2 months? Okay, so this is like 2 months after they joined the team. This is it's not like 2 months can be a long time, but it probably doesn't seem that long for them. I don't know, but what have we been here for 2 months? In that time, we've uprooted our lives, changed schools, and somehow kept our parents from finding out we're superheroes. We fought monsters, learned to drive a giant robot, and even saved the world. All things considered, I think we're doing pretty well, Rocky. When you list it all like that, so why does it feel like no matter what we do, it's never quite good enough? Back on the palace. Ka-chink. Who are these guys? This thing's killed 6 of my men the way here. You better have my payment. Okay, Lord Zed's giving him money. Far out. He ain't messing around. For release and transport as promised. You're lucky I didn't space it. I warned you not to try and pet him. Now step out of the way. Hello again, Dwayne. I never thought I'd find you rotting away in a prison cell somewhere. I hope... Who's Dwayne? Dane? Is it Dane? I don't know. I said Dwayne. I never thought I'd find you rotting away in a prison cell somewhere. I hope you were there on purpose. You know me, Zed. I can never turn down a challenge. Good, because I have a task that requires your skills, one contract, multiple targets, earthlings mostly. You dragged me all the way to here for monkeys. I dragged you here for the Power Rangers. But if you're not up for it, who is this guy? Because we're getting a better zoom in look at him. I don't usually do small jobs for... I don't usually do small jobs like this, but for you, Zed... Yo! It's Doggy Kruger's other brother from another mother. He looks like Doggy Kruger. I'm bringing him up on the screen now if you want to look at him. Display capture. There. Does he not look like Doggy Kruger's brother from another mother? Like his cousin? Look at him. I mean, look at him. He's probably some sort of space bounty hunter out in space. I mean, just look at him. He looks really cool. And Doggy Kruger's out there somewhere because we did see him in the annual storyline, and I tapped my mic a little bit. I'm sorry. So who is this guy? Is this Doggy Kruger? Like, well, it's not Doggy Kruger, but is this Doggy Kruger's, like, relative or someone of the same race that Doggy Kruger's of? Because, yeah, who is this guy? Like, we know his name, Dane, but holy crap, this guy looks really cool. Like, he's probably going to be one of the antagonists. I do like his design. His design looks really cool. Like, I love it. I love it a lot. Yeah, but back to reading. Oh, we're going to see some Bulk and Skull in here. Yeah, my boys. Okay, Skull. Okay, Bulk, I know it's been a... Okay, this would be when Bulk and Skull are trying to catch the Power Rangers, find out who they are. Okay, Bulk, so I know I've been gone a lot in the past... Okay, I keep messing up my words. Okay, Bulk, so I know I've been gone a lot in the past few weeks and stuff, but the big guy I want to meet you. Candace, she's kind... Oh, Skull's got a girlfriend. That's... Skull's got a girlfriend. Candace, she's kind of my girlfriend, kinda. Oh my god, Bulk. Can I call you that? It's so epic to meet you. I've heard everything about you. I like her design. She looks very punkish. Bulk. Yeah, Candace, that's cool. Okay, that's the Power Rangers sitting there. What do you think that's about? Mutually asserted destruction. Hey, Tommy, who's that? It's Ernie. Hey, it's Ernie. I just wanted to say thanks for taking over Jason's karate classes. The kids would be heartbroken if I had to cancel. Okay, I think that's what Tommy did in the show as well. Hey, L&I Productions, how's it going? How's it going, everyone in the chat? I'm having fun reacting to this. The kids would be heartbroken if I had to cancel them. Okay, so Tommy, I think Tommy did take over Jason's karate lessons in the show. I can't remember. Someone's going to correct me. Someone's always going to correct me, because if I don't remember the little things about Power Rangers, someone will. I saw a website that should have been a secret and said Ethan. Okay. I'll talk about that later or in another video, but thanks for the heads up for that. Tommy, are you kidding? Training the little kids to be my own personal army? Best way to spend a day. Okay. Are you sure you've got time for this, Are you sure you've got time for this with, everything? If Jason can handle it, trust me, so can I. Billy. Oh, this is the panel that Danielle drew for like a preview page. Billy. Okay, I finally talked to Trini. It sounds like they're having a great time in Switzerland. She said it's always cold no matter what, and Zach is obsessed with some what she found. Okay. Billy, I'm actually supposed to vid chat with them if you guys... Tommy, I hope they're enjoying the skiing. I thought that said skies. And keep watching the skiing. I mean skies. Tell them I hope they're enjoying the skiing. Tommy seems troubled. Billy, I didn't realize you were still upset. They left to go to the peace conference and while we stay and fight a war. Okay, that would make sense. Wouldn't you be upset? Hey, all three of you at once. To what do we owe this pleasure? Haha, actually, we're on a quick break. Late night session cram. What do you cram for at a peace summit? Economic peace stuff. It's insanely boring. Yeah, they would need to fill us in. Ethan from Dino Thunder is coming. Is he? Well, when it gets confirmed or leaked by that hashtag show, I'll talk about it with Ethan from... I've never been to Power Morphicon. I live in Australia. I would need a lot of money. We'll talk about Beast Morphers stuff later. I just want to talk about issue 40. But yeah. So we'll talk about the Beast Morpher stuff later, but I am keeping an eye on the chat. I just don't want to get too distracted. Economic peace stuff is quite insanely boring. How are you guys? Alright, the team. How's us? How's the new us? They're great. They're not you, which isn't a bad thing or a good thing. It's just Tommy is doing a great job. I guess Tommy's going to be really stressed out because he's the new leader, so all this responsibility is going to get thrown on him. Glad to hear. Is he around? You just missed him, but where are you guys anyway? I could barely see you. Oh, I could barely see you. Oh, sorry. Any better? Yeah, the reception's a little bit spotty. What are they wearing? We're actually pretty far off the grid. What? We're pretty far... Okay. We're pretty far off the grid. Look at their... What are they wearing? What are they wearing? I have to show this. Look at they're wearing. What are they wearing? What are they... Okay, I have to show this. Look what they're wearing. Look what they're wearing. They're wearing, looks like the Morphin Master uniforms. You hate a Legendary Battle because of the choice of Rangers. I'm sure, which one was Legendary Battle? I can't remember. But anyway, holy, the, team up. Look what they're wearing. Holy crap, look what they're wearing. Look what they're wearing. I do like this art style, the anime expression. That's one thing I love about Danielle, his art style, but look at what they're wearing. I think maybe they've become the new Morphin Masters somehow, because they said they've gone a little off the grid. So are they in another dimension or something? Who knows what's going on? Because, oh my god, look at, holy crap, this issue. This issue is really crazy. To be continued. That's Necessary Evil issue 40. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other one. I'll switch it to the other one if you want to look at it. But holy crap, this is nuts. Look at what they're wearing. They're wearing this really different outfit, and just I don't know what they're wearing, but I do like it. So that's Necessary Evil. This was a really good way to kick off a arc. I mean, we've got Lord Zed, we've got that guy that looks like Kruger's race, we've got Rocky, Adama, and Isha. This is nuts. This is freaking nuts. I'll show the outfits again if you want to see them. These outfits look really cool. Like, really, really cool. And I wonder what they're about. I wonder what they're about. We'll have to find out next month, but they look really cool. And I'm guessing that issue, that was, it's got those three rangers who were, blurred out, like they're silhouetted. I guess this is them. Okay, once a ranger. Okay, we'll talk about team-ups another day, but I just want to mostly focus on this, like, page, because this is what they look like, and it's really amazing how they look. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. So, what did everyone think of the issue? Like, I'm sure not everyone read along with it, but what did you guys think of the issue 40, issue 40 Necessary Evil? Because it was a crazy issue. This was a very, very crazy issue. I mean, it was freaking nuts. Like, freaking nuts. I mean, we got a lot of info dump, but it was info dump in a good way, because we're, like, resetting the timeline. Like, I understand what they meant by resetting the timeline, because this is a whole new team in a way. This is, like, a whole new set of villains, like, brand new original villains. I'm guessing that Doggy Kruger guy is going to be the, freaking, I don't know, main villain? I don't know. But either way, this was one crazy issue. I can read the chat now if you guys want me to. So, LE9 Productions was talking about Power Ranger team-ups. Like, I know that people are still upset about Legendary Battle, but it was 5 years ago. I've moved on. It could have been better, but production-wise, it's whatever we got. And unfortunately, like, you can't fix it. You can't go. If I could go back in time and change a few things, I would. But Neo Saban, they didn't handle it the best, to be honest. They didn't handle those team-ups the best. I mean, Once a Ranger. Okay, the choice of Once a Ranger, I don't know how they made that choice. I think they were all voted in, and I talked about how we got a different red SPD Ranger, but this was one interesting issue, and I'm probably going to sit down and record my review right now, like after this. So, I wonder what Keeper's coming back for. Keeper's coming back because it's a crossover. I can't wait to see Killer Kruger. He looks so cool. Like, he is like, I usually say this a lot, like the definition of cool, where you give him a jacket and you give him like a really cool outfit and a scar, and the definition of cool, and that guy being like a weird Doggy Kruger thing, he is like the definition of cool. I'm glad that we're seeing like other alien races that have already been established in Power Rangers. I know there's more than one, so who knows what is going on. So Ryan is going to be really, really playing around with the lore with this issue. But either way, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to wrap up streaming now. This will be on demand, and we'll probably have to export and all that stuff. I'll probably make a fancy thumbnail for this. But yeah, this was one really... They need to do a Tyrone, they need to do a special reunion or see. That would be really hard. What do you want to see for the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers? I don't know, we'll get there when we get there, but they usually go all out for an anniversary of Power Rangers. They did for the 25th and the 20th. So 30th, they'll go really all out when it comes to that. Because 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, who knows what team of Power Rangers we're going to have by then. But either way, issue 40, that wraps up the review of issue 40 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm going to wrap things up. Thanks for coming by. I know we had a small turnout, but a lot of people did enjoy this review. I'm hoping they did, this like live reaction, because if you want to see more, like Lord Dracon's, okay, a lot of people, I just want to clear this up. Lord Dracon is probably never going to be in the Power Ranger TV show, in my opinion, because Lord Dracon is like an M-rated villain. If you put Lord Dracon in Power Rangers, he turns into a TVY villain, and that kind of ruins the character. But either way, TVY7 villain. But either way, I'm going to wrap up this stream. Thanks for everyone who showed up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. My review will be up in a few hours, so please enjoy. Please enjoy my review. Please enjoy my live reaction. Pick up this issue at Comixology or at your local comic book shop. Support the official release. That's very important. Support the official release, because supporting the official release is very, very important. Go tell Ryan, if you read this issue already, go tell Ryan he did a really good job. Like, praise him on Twitter, because tell him that Ryan did a really good job. And I know that this arc is just starting and it can maybe take a bad turn for the worse, but Ryan, writing Mighty Morphin now, the comic's back in good hands. The comic is back in good hands. No bad words against Margaret Bennett, but Ryan knows how to write these characters. It's your last day of school. Hey, congrats. Summer's out in America. It's like winter here in Australia and I'm freezing my butt off. But anyway, I'm going to wrap things up now. Take care of yourself. Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace out. Bye, everyone. I'll see you in the comment section or whatever. Bye.